Ncaa Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Total leather to crank us up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. He'll ride his man on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Auburn lines up quickly. Dropping back, it's Randall. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Randall. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Unloads it left. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Woodside. A little screen to the running back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas, 0. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Wants to throw. It's Owens. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Longhorns in the hurry up. They'll go to the ground. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
From the gun on 3rd down. They're working that left side. And they knock him down, but he got past.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to...
Running toward the tape. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Dances away to buy time. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 10, Texas 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Texas 7. Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Butler. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more...
Wide open, he makes the catch. Off he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. The trickeration, the flea flicker, the gadget plays, such chicanery and shenanigans and duplicitous dealings from this offense. David, how do you describe it?
Well, first I need a dictionary to understand what half of those words mean, but I gotta go with the Statue of Liberty. That's easy to understand. It's got more meaning behind it than just football. The Statue of Liberty is by far the best.
And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Able to run it out to the 28 on first down. Now it's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Randall. Gets it out quickly. Bust through behind his pad. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Back to the ground game on the left. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes. And it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, now on second down. Quarterback keeper. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. They're testing the right side here. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go with a direct snap. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? The RPO, it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Auburn to the line in a hurry. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally, you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Oh, man, I'm taking my chances with that.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Calls his own number. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Not a chance. Missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Here comes the Texas offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses to 35. He's loose down the left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
And back to the air on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. Touchdown, Auburn! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't make the connection. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Back to pass, it's Owens. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Now, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the 2nd half, we can come out and make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
He won't make it in. Stopped just short on the 2-point conversion attempt, and that's how this 1st half will come to a close.
Auburn, 31. Texas, 27.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, Auburn, 31. Texas, 27.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that 1st half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the 2nd half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the 2nd half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Owens. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. They'll run the option. The pitch. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
33, Texas.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Dropping back, it's Randall. Quick strike complete.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
Yeah, not enough movement up front. You got to be a little bit more physical with this offense, but now it's 4th and 1. Another opportunity. You go for it there, you pick up some yardage. Now you made it a little bit short. Now this offense has really got to get physical.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. To the air, it's Randall. Working that left side now.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Direct snap. Shakes off the defender. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Tigers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Number 9 in the end zone.
Looking for the 2-point try. And he makes the grab for the deuce.
The 2-point conversion is successful and makes the score all right.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
33. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
First and 10.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
And now they've lost the ball here. And they grab it in the end zone. And he ends up taking a safety.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. When you needed it the most in the 4th quarter, this game is super close. It's tight. Not only do you make a play and get a stop, You put points on the board and you get the football back with a chance to salt this football game away. That's how defenses step up late in games.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas, 33. Texas.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Solid pickup of 4 on first down, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Looking for a man. It's Randall. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Tosses to the quarterback. He's past the 30. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Owens. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it set up on the outside. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They want to just keep throwing it. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Time is getting short. About a minute to go in this one. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Oh, he tosses it back. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Wide out in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Lets it fly deep downfield. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking downfield, it's Owens. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab on the right. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop it.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses, and man, we saw that here today.